What is going on, everybody? Been a little while since I've made a video. I've got a nice little stack of stuff sitting over here, and I've got a few more things coming in hopefully later this week. I was going to wait to shoot the video, but I got a package in today from Michael Shane, Jericho941IMI. I knew what was in it, kind of. I got the package in just a few minutes ago, probably in the last 20 minutes, and I opened up the package. He didn't even put his YouTube name on there because I knew what he was sending me. But there was also something else in there that is hidden still. I haven't opened the team bag to see what it is, but Michael, don't be doing stuff like this. I wanted to purchase the card you sent me anyway, and you wouldn't let me do it. So adding something else in there is just ridiculous, but that is why I'm shooting the video. So I'm going to go ahead and get into what I have to show off. Up first, I already had a copy of this card. I have the full rainbow, but a copy came up and it was cheap, and it was in the middle of the night, so I just went ahead and purchased it. Well, it was listed with a really reasonable price to begin with, but I had a best offer, so I offered $10 less than what it was listed for, and it was immediately accepted. So had to get it from 2014. 2014 Topps 5-star. It's the base autograph of Clay Matthews, on card autograph. Very pretty card. So I got that. Picked this up. Many people know I have the, I've shown it, I think a couple times in videos, but everybody knows I have the Superfractor 101 of this card. I decided to go ahead and build the rainbow, but from 2014 Topps Chrome Mini. Got the black refractor of Randall Cobb, and that is numbered 7 out of 15. This is one of my all-time favorite photos for the Green Bay Packers. It's so awesome. So anytime I can find a card with that photo on it, I usually pick it up. And sticking with Randall Cobb, I had the opportunity to purchase this card right here. And this is my favorite year of Topps 5-star ever, 2013. I just think it was the best design they've ever had, and the cards are just gorgeous. And I had the opportunity to pick this card up. Go ahead and take it out of its mag. I had to jump all over it. It is so freaking pretty. God, that card's nice. 2013 Topps 5-star, 5-star parallel, gold holofoil, 101 autograph of Randall Cobb. That thing is so shiny. And just a great picture and perfect autograph. This is one card that I really wish Clay Matthews had been in the autograph set. All he has is a base card in this product. But man, that card, gorgeous. Love that one. And what do we got next? Okay, we're down to the last few pickups here. You'll notice here in the background a bobblehead you have not seen before. It also just came in the mail today. But this is a 2014 World Series champion, World Series MVP Madison Bumgarner bobblehead. And while I am a Royals fan, and this is a horrifying World Series for us because of this guy right here, Madison Bumgarner is my favorite player in baseball. He just really is. I love his intensity, and obviously he's talented as hell. What made picking this up easier is the fact that the Royals came back and won the World Series the next year, so kind of took the sting out of getting smoked by this guy. He's just one of the best in the game, and I love this bobblehead. Really nice one. Great detail. Got the long hair, and it is a numbered piece, 282 out of 288. So there's not a whole lot of them. 288's fairly small print run, but I had to pick up this bobblehead the other night. had the eBay 10% or 10 times bonus bucks buy. So I went ahead and got this. Got it cheap too. So nice to cash in on the little rewards there. So there's that bobblehead. And now this little package from Michael Shane. Like I said, I haven't gotten into it, so I haven't even read the note because the card he told me he was going to be sending me is on top of the note. And then there's something in a BGS graded slab in here, which is always worrisome. I have no idea what Michael's done here. But here's the card he sent me. He contacted me and told me he had dupes of this. And like I said, I offered to buy it, and he told me no. So here's what he sent me. From 2013 Topps Tier 1, the Tier 1 autograph set that I am doing, numbered 38 out of 50, Mr. Johnny Bench. And that signature is perfection. That card is so freaking nice. Love the photo on that one. The set, it really is just, it's beautiful. Like I've said multiple times before. But love that one. So thank you very, very much for that, Michael. A huge name off the checklist. And I'm officially over halfway through the set. After I show this next card sitting over here to the side. But I will go ahead and bust into this because I don't know what else is in here. I'm going to be careful. I'm just going to slide the Johnny up so I can read the note. This guy here, crazy fast. I think he sent this out Friday morning, or Friday during the day, and already here on Monday. So really quick shipping there by the Postal Service, which is not what happened on the card sitting next to me. But here's what the note says. It says, "Hey Michael, glad I could help out with the Tier 1 set. I cannot wait to see it completed. Also, I enclosed a little something for clay PC. Oh boy, it's a slabbed clay. You probably have it. Please sell or trade if so to get something you need. All the best, Michael." I keep everything anybody gives me. So whatever you've sent here, even if it's a duplicate, I would rather sell off the other copy and keep this one. So, man, now I'm nervous. Yeah, go ahead and pull it out this way. And there's a blocker on the back too, so I couldn't see. Okay, I'm gonna go from the bottom instead of reading what the slab says. See if I notice it right off the bat. I don't have this. I really don't. I do not have a copy of this card. This is insanity, Michael. Holy crap. This is flawless. Oh, jeez. Gosh. 2-color, on-card, patch auto. Gosh, dang. I do not have one of the rubies. I only have a copy of the gold. I do not have... Man, 9.5. These cards are impossible to grade. Wow, that's ridiculous. Numbered 4 out of 15. Michael. Dude, that is entirely too much. Yeah, this is definitely PC. Holy cow. That photo is super cool. I was able to figure out what game this is from. This was... that image was taken from a New England Patriots game. Ah, jeez. Look at that. Man, his on-card autograph is so nice. It's huge. But since he's signing so much now, his stuff after 2015 here, his 2016 stuff, he stopped putting the 52 inscription on it. I think he's just signing too much and just trying to whip through it as quick as possible. And so his autograph has changed a little bit, which tends to happen with these guys that sign a lot. Man, that is freaking sweet, Michael. Holy cow. Ridiculous. Way too much, my friend. Yowza. So, we've got that beautiful card from Michael. And that beautiful card. So freaking sick. These cards are impossible great. I can't believe one came back Jim. That's ridiculous. So nice. Thank you very much, Michael. That Johnny. His signature, you just do not get tired of looking at. It's so legible. You can read like every freaking letter. It's awesome. Awesome. And next up, got this card off of one of the Facebook groups. My buddy Grant. He messaged me while I was at work one night. And he sent me a picture of this card being razzed off in another group that I'm not a part of. So he couldn't tag me. And he said, he sent me the picture. And I go, dude, I need that. I said, 10 it. Take all the spots. I want it. Well, 3 spots had already been taken. And I'm not a gambler. I don't mess around with that. So if I can't 10 it, I just stay away. So I told him, I said, go ahead and, I said, see if you can outright buy it. See if you can convince the other guy to drop his 3 spots if you'll 10 it. And luckily, he was able to. The guy said, sure, let Grant 10 spot it. And then Grant put me in contact with the owner of the card so I could pay him. And my God, it is one of the... It's so freaking beautiful, and this was one of the key cards in the set. The price was super fair. This is one I was planning to spend $250 to $275 on, was what I expected this card to cost me, and I was able to get it for $200 even. So, steal as far as I'm concerned. The card is gorgeous. Just came in this morning. All this came in this morning as far as the baseball stuff. So it was a really exciting mail for me. I haven't gotten in much lately, card wise. But man, numbered 44 out of 50, 2013 Topps Tier 1 autograph, Sandy Koufax. And that, my friends, is another perfect signature. Everything about this card is perfect. Got the white glossy cardstock, awesome picture, big, boldful. That was a combination, beautiful and bold, apparently. Beautiful and bold, blue signature. The team color down there in the box. That's one little detail that I really appreciate about these cards, is that they put the team color down there. And it just really works on this set. I love it. But Sandy, that is that was one of the big boys in this set, and one of the reasons why I tackled it. So freaking nice. 44 out of 50, Sandy Koufax. Thank you very much for the help on getting that one secured, Grant. I don't even think you watch YouTube videos, but that's okay. God dang, that card is so nice. So today was a good day. Marked off 2 big-time Hall of Famers. In my opinion, I mean, the best catcher that ever played the game, and he is arguably the best left-handed pitcher to ever play the game. I know his career wasn't super long, but he was kind of one of those guys who came on the scene and was just so good, so dominant in that window of time that, I mean, it made him a legend. So, awesome. Love those. And that is all the cards I have to show for this video. I do have one more thing to show, though. And it's huge. Everybody's seen it, and that's okay. This piece right here, I sold off my Reggie White autograph card, and I sold off 3 Brett Favre autograph cards in order to make this purchase possible. And the decision, I liked the decision to begin with. I was committed to it. And then when I got it in the mail in person, I was like, oh my God, yeah. Easy decision to sell off cards to purchase this. So I'm going to go ahead and grab it off screen here. Drop it in there. This right here, folks, is a 24 by 36 canvas autographed by Aaron Rodgers and Clay Matthews. And I'm not going to do it any justice here, because the lighting in here sucks. But this thing is awesome. It's got the Fanatics certification for Aaron Rodgers and the Clay Matthews hologram for Clay. And look at these signatures. They are massive and perfect in every way. Dual autograph, dual inscription. One of the iconic sports moments for the Green Bay Packers history. And for my years of really being a huge fan of the Packers, this is a big moment for me as a fan. I watch the Super Bowl XLV DVD every year, the Sunday or the Saturday before the season starts. I just like getting in that mind frame of winning and that great feeling that comes with that. But yeah, this piece right here, like I said, 24 by 36. Yeah, you can't really appreciate how big that is until you see one of these in person. Holding my 16, I have several 16 by 20s, and it is dwarfed by this piece. It is so freaking huge, and it is awesome. I love it. Could not be happier with that purchase. Bought it from a really good friend who I got to meet whenever I went up to Green Bay this past November. Bought it from Chris. I really don't know how to pronounce your last name. I'm going to guess it's Borkenhagen, which could be completely wrong. But Borky Sports, he got this made for himself, and it's been on his wall since he got it done. And I was able to make him an offer, or I asked him how much it would cost, and he told me what his bottom price was, and I agreed to it. And I know it was hard for him to let go, but I believe his girlfriend was like giving him the little nudge, saying, "Hey, yeah, take that money, get that," and cleared some real estate off his wall, and it is now residing on mine. I just pulled it down for this. Yeah, that right there. Hard to argue with choosing that over sports cards. That was an easy decision for me. I definitely prefer having giant pieces of memorabilia over having, let me get that back, cards. I love my Reggie White autograph, and the thing is, I was into that card so good because I bought it before his prices exploded, and his stuff's untouchable now for reasonable prices. So I likely won't ever have a Reggie White autograph again because of the cost. They've just gotten way too out of hand, but that's okay. The 3 Favre autographs I can replace, so that didn't bother me. And once I sold a couple cards, it became really easy to sell off a few more. And I went from having, I think I was up to 10. It was 9 or 10 Brett Favre autographs cards, and I'm down to owning 3. But one of them is being sold today, and so I'll be down to 2 autograph cards. And that's where that's at. And I'm okay with that. Cardboard has not been a huge focus for me lately. It's basically been my baseball set, and that's about it. Like I said, I got a few more things coming in, but nothing autographed. I've been buying a lot of inserts and parallels. I like the colored parallels, and I've got another Randall Cobb Chrome Mini card coming in later this week, hopefully. And I purchased a beautiful card yesterday off of one of our big-time people in the community. He had it on eBay, and I purchased it. And it will be coming in later on this week, and I will shoot a video for that as well once that stuff comes in. Hopefully in a timely manner, because like I said, Michael's package with the Johnny Bench and Clay Matthews, this shipped out Friday morning, and it was here today. So 3 days. That's awesome. Incredible. Didn't even take 72 hours. Sandy Koufax, on the other hand, showed up today, the 13th. It was supposed to be here on Friday the 10th. And I don't know. It got it was stuck, I believe, in the one of the Indianapolis facilities. I think it got there and they just didn't scan it for a while, because all of a sudden it just showed up scanned there yesterday, and then it showed up. It went from Indianapolis to here in 24 hours. So, I mean, it went really quick. But I think it just sat around in the Indianapolis facility, and they weren't really too worried about it. And then they eventually said, I guess we should probably scan this and move it along. So, I always hate that, because it always seems to happen with really nice stuff. And it was the same thing with this Randall Cobb 101 here. This card actually showed up 8 days after expected delivery date. They didn't know where it was. They couldn't figure it out. I went down to the post office with the information, said, hey, it's normally I wouldn't really worry too much, except for it's been 5 days now and there's been no update. And the crazy thing was, it had been sitting at the Kansas City sorting facility that entire time. That's where it had last scanned. It scanned there and then proceeded to take another 5 days to show up. And the Kansas City facility is only an hour from my house, so you can imagine how frustrating that is. But everything got here, and that's the thing. I've never, knock on wood, I've never had anything get lost on its way to me, as far as never showing up. It's always shown up. So I just have to be patient. It's just gotta go down there to the post office and let them know what's going on sometimes in order to find things, because it's pretty funny how often I go down there and I'm saying, hey, this hasn't shown up, and they take down my information and whatnot. I'm like, okay, I'll flag this in an email to the facility, and then voila, it shows up in the next day or two. It's amazing how that happens. But anyway, I'm over 20 minutes. I'm going to cut this off because I'm rambling like a crazy person. But thank you again, Michael. I truly appreciate the package you sent my way. Just an incredible piece to the Clay Matthews PC, and of course, a piece of your PC into mine for my set, Johnny Bench. Awesome. Okay, guys, I will talk to you later on.